Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is the Almighty Geoff, and we are here with episode 28 of Grand Theft Auto 5. In the previous episode, we started off by having Franklin complete all 15 knife flights, and also picking up the fourth hitchhiker, which was a bride trying to escape from her aggressive fiance. So we took her home, and then completed the second off-road race, which was just near Great Chaparral. We switched over to Trevor, where we completed the next mission of the Van Souvenir Strand, which had us dealing with Napoli, which was fun, as we were basically chasing him around and eventually caught him and gave him up to the couple. Switched over to Michael and completed By the Book, which was sort of a part 2 to 3's company, where Michael and Trevor both kind of worked together but doing separate things to try and find this Azerbaijan. And whilst Michael and Davey were trying to perform the assassination, Trevor was torturing Mr. K. So that was a lovely mission. And to finish up, we took Michael over to this area here to pick up the second to last security van that we currently have available. Now, before we head into this episode with our next random event, we are going to run through the first out of the 2 sets of wildlife photography challenges. There are 20 photos to snap in total of 20 different animals. So I'm going to show you the first 10. So I'll do a quick cut and I'll see you guys when that's done. Okay, so other than the security van, there's actually only one random event that is in 2 parts. So we've been doing basically all the ones that have a number of events. We're obviously finishing up with the hitch lift ones, we just finished all 4. This one is prisoner lift. There's only 2 of these, so we're going to run through the first one here, which is just in here in the Gran Senora Desert. And I believe you can only do this with Franklin or Michael. I don't think Trevor can get the mission.
Which way you headed? I got myself stranded out here, bro. I could really use a ride.
Yeah, it sure looks that way. Look, get in. Damn, is 5-0 taking a nap over there or what?
Oh, that. Yeah, don't worry about it.
I don't know if you saw his
clubhouse. It's not far. East Vinewood near the racetrack.
I don't know if you saw his jacket, but he's lost MC.
Really appreciate it.
Which is why Trevor can't do this mission.
You seem kind of nervous.
I'm fine. Just stressed out. Thought I'd never get a ride out of there.
Look, man, for future reference.
No, they're on to me. Go, go. You gotta get me out of here, bro.
Alright, should be fine. It's helpful that Franklin's got the special ability as well, if we need. Oh, can we just scrape? No, 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 no. Oh, bugger. Okay. Let's try and go off-road.
Yeah! Here we go!
You ain't seen nothing.
Oh no!
That's dumb luck right there.
Right, come on, bugger off a lot, yeah. Nothing to see here.
I think we lost him. Shit. Thanks, man.
Hey, what's that on your jacket, dawg? You one of them angels of death guys or what?
Are you kidding me? I'm lost. Forever, bro. The angels are finished. They're a myth.
The lost? Oh, yeah, I heard something on the radio about your boys getting ridden hard out at Sandy Shores.
Hey, things have been... Look out!
Oh.
Hey, things have been rough. Too many people wanting a piece. The Aztecas, the O'Neills, then there's this other crazy meth dealer. Real psycho.
Yeah, there's a lot of them around.
And it ain't just out there. We got serious beef with that other Mexican gang, the Vagos, all over LS. They've been coming at us fierce. And I moved out here from Liberty City when we got in a gang war 5 years ago. I don't know if you heard about that, but things ain't been the same since. Life don't come easy no more.
Hey, what was you doing around there anyway?
I was out, you know, hiking, and took a wrong turn.
Oh, so hiking is big with the biker gangs these days, huh?
Hiking, walking, whatever you want to call it. My bike's in the shop. What do you want me to do? I'd also been to see a pal of mine at Bolingbroke, doing 5 years for possession, and the bastards are making him do every day of it. Can you believe that? 5 years.
Here, think what you would get for smoking a car.
That's a weird thing to say, bro.
Okay. Technical difficulties aside. But yeah, so this guy's lost, which is why Trevor can't do this mission, because if Trevor saw him, oh, he'd be angry. He's the crazy meth dealer that he's talking about. So yeah, but obviously he wouldn't recognise Franklin or Michael, so it's not too shabby. What time are we on? Ooh, I don't know if I'll have enough time to do the Offroad Race. Especially if people pulling up in front of me all the time.
Thanks, bro. I got people here that can help me out.
Alright, you can keep the car if you want. I don't need it. I gotta head. Yeah, it's disappeared. So it's not actually active at the moment. Okay, well, we'll get some more stuff done and we'll come back to it. So, we'll switch over to T. We should have the last part of the Nigel Strand ready for us now. What are you ranting about, fool? Okay, yep, there we go. Very last part. Taxi cab. Well, there's a remarkable lack of driving in this game, but we gotta keep the guys going. Can't be wasting a lot of time just driving around everywhere. There we go. Hey, look. Texas didn't run away from me. That's the way we like it. Okay. So it'd be quite sad to wrap up these missions, actually. I love Nigel and Mrs. Thornhill. Of course, you know, some good old stereotypical British representation. What more could you ask for? The game's trying to extend how long it is till I finish that mission.
This is the spot, right?
Thank you. Alright. What are you doing?
Oh, he's making such a fuss, these celebs.
Oh, they're not like you or me.
Apart from you, Jock. Would you go and get him one of his favorite pizzas?
No.
Well, then I don't know what to do with him. I mean, he hasn't eaten for a few days.
You've kidnapped a major movie star, okay? Now, you can either leave him somewhere and hope he's been sufficiently scared shitless to stay quiet, or you can send him on the kind of trip he won't come back from.
Oh, a trip! Such fun!
Oh dear, what a palaver this is.
Decisions, decisions.
If you could just handle this, Jock.
Al is in the boot of the car. You'd be doing us such a favor.
I'm really not one for goodbyes.
Right. Later, potatoes. Okay, we're going to send Elder Napoli on a trip he won't come back from. Because that's what the option takes us to do. And it's a very awkward optional as well.
Hey! Hello? What's happening? Who are you?
I'm the man getting you from A to B. A being the trunk of this car, and B being a horrific scenario of my choosing.
Oh God, please no! I have money on me, lots of money!
Good to know, Al, good to know. I'll be sure to grab that after we're done.
Oh, shit! Please let me go!
I thought you were a big, tough action movie guy.
Okay, we can get out and release him, but we like our gold medals, so we're going to be disposing of him in a rather nasty fashion.
I'll do anything!
Ow, see, you can act. Don't listen to all those movie critics.
Are those crazy old bricks with you?
Just me and you, honey bun. Did you have fun with those two? They're harmless, aren't they?
They are not harmless! Those fucked up parlor games that things that woman maybe do to her feet!
Ah, you lucky boy! Older women are to be cherished, like a fine cheese. Sometimes the rind is the best bit.
What do you want? Cars? Drugs? What about art? I got shitloads of art! No, you wouldn't want that! Fuck!
You barely know me, Al, and you're already judging my cultural standing. I find that very offensive.
How dare you say that I won't like art? How dare you? I'm now definitely going to kill you. That's just rude.
There must be something you want!
Other than a cheeseburger, a cold beer, and you shutting the hell up, I'm all good.
Whatever they're paying you, I'll double it!
They're not paying me anything.
And why are you doing this?
Well, one, I'm a bad person. Two, I understand that love takes many forms. And three, most importantly, you've seen all our faces. I've made the mistake of not tying up loose ends once before.
I won't tell a soul, I promise!
We both know you'll go straight to the police.
I won't! I fucking swear it! I could give you $10,000 right now!
Okay, I'm going to do that.
Well, here we are, Al. Curtains up. It's time for your final scene.
Now, the second optional, which is very awkward to get, is to do this to jump out at the very last minute. So that actually might have done it. Uh-oh. Bye-bye, Al.
Jock, we've been worried sick.
I regret to report the sad passing of Mr. L. de Napoli. Train accident. Very sudden.
I loved that man. We will remember him always. The way he was on TV before we met him. Not that any of us met him, of course.
You two enjoy the rest of your vacation.
And we're done. I think we should have got there. Yeah. So one is to kill him via the train. The other one is to jump out at the very last second. So okay, alternatively you can just stay at the point on the marker and then just get out at the last second, but it's more fun and I think generally a little bit easier because you can judge at what time to get out if you just drive straight at it. So that's how I tend to do it anyway. What was that noise? So yeah, that's the end of the Vinewood Souvenir Strand. Let us switch over to Frankie Boy. We're going to pick up another Stranger Mission. Oh, this is just open to collectible set.
Man, I'm drunk. But shit, I ain't getting drunker.
Okay, so we're going to head over hither. Just get a ride. Okay, still in the middle of the night, which is kind of unfortunate. It's going to be quite a while before the Offroad Race starts. Oh, there we are. Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Okie dokie. I think other than this, really, and the Offroad Race and the other random event, there's nothing really much else I want to do. So we might just carry on working, because obviously we've built up quite a lot of Stranger and Fleet missions since we came back. So we might carry on with that. I think starting off with, we're going to carry on with Paparazzo. So we might pop back and see him, possibly. Beverly.
Okay, buddy. There you go.
Log 8-9-Zeta-3X.
Wait. Wait! Stop! What's the problem, home?
Wait. Carbon-based life form. Check. 6 feet tall. Check. Slightly excessive adipose tissue. Normal distribution. Check. Readings are... Shoot. This little machine is broken again. Check. Stardate 14-9-305. Time is 7:89 past the 9th meridian. We are clear. Whew. Greetings, CBL. Carbon-based life form.
Greetings, homie.
Have you seen them, CBL?
Seen who?
I don't know. They came to me last week. There was a brilliant joy and a terrible confusion. And they were laughing and screaming and crying all at once. And some said, Omega, we come in peace. And others said, we have come to enslave you. We are an infinitely intelligent race of super-cosmic beings, and out of the 6 billion people on this planet, we have chosen you for no good reason. And just then they were about to abduct me and do experiments on me, when their ship crashed.
Man, you done lost your motherfucking mind.
And now, I've got to find the pieces.
Man, bullshit.
Look. See this? If you see some, let me know.
Yeah, okay, I will, man.
Okay, crazy bastard. Alright.
What a freak.
Yeah. That's a new strand of collectibles for us to pick up. There are 50 spaceship parts. They're basically the same as the letter scraps. And then when you do that, you get another cutscene once you finish them all. Both of them, well, the two introductory and exiting cutscenes and all the spaceship parts are, of course, recorded for 100% because they are Franklin specific. So that's how we do it. That's how we roll. Now, I'd love to just be able to head back and sleep for a few hours, just so we can get ourselves ready for the off-road race, but just so happens that there's a mission in front of ours, so we can't do it.
Hey, can I get...
So we're going to do one more thing with Frank, and that is we're going to pop over to see Beverly. So this is another introductory mission, but it unlocks 2 sort of sub-missions, I guess you could call them. So it gives that time to spawn in, and then we can get working on those next time. So it's just something to do until we until the time is right. I could always just get Trevor to sleep, because this is the only one who's got a free house at the moment. Like with Edson Marker in front. Obviously there's the one in Los Santos has a mission in front, but the one in Sandy Shores doesn't. So I might have to do that. I do want to keep on top of my activities. Get one of those races done every episode. Don't... Jesus.
Oh, man.
You are idiots.
Oh, you can't do this to me. Don't fucking trap me.
Oh, hang on.
Gaia! Motherfucker, would you stop doing this shit?
Oh, it's you. Hey, how's it going, homie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you seem incredible lately.
Yeah, Trevor Phillips, but I doubt if you want a picture of him.
Oh, wait. Wasn't he in the men's room?
Nah.
Oh, shit. I gotta tell you, this is unbelievable. Ah, crap. That hurt. Man, you're not gonna believe this. They want to do a reality series about me. Yeah, it's true, man. I'm gonna be big. I'm gonna be huge, right? It's all about the incredibly glamorous life I lead. Huh?
Good.
Yeah, boy. Oh, yeah, boy. Yeah, except, while I'm doing that, I'm gonna need somebody else to take some shots for me.
Nah, I'm cool on that, dog.
Oh, come on, dude. Come on, homie. All right, look, this if you get a chance, right? I mean, there's no rush, okay? Oh, and what I'll do is I'll send you a list of names and some links so you can see who they are, right?
Yeah, whatever, man. All right.
Excellent. Yeah. Hey, and I promise you, fame won't change me one bit.
Yeah, I was afraid you would say that.
Ah! Oof! Ah! I'm good. I'm good. I'm okay. Ah, everything's good. Ah.
I'm sure, dude. I am sure. Okay, so again, in time we'll get a couple of missions popping up. A bit like the Vinyl 2 Veneers ones, really. You have that introductory mission, and then you go about and do some work on your own.
You're gonna try and show me who's...
Okay, let's get it done.
What you're made of, son.
Race número 3. Okay. Excuse me, fellas. Champions going through, thank you. Ooh. Swinging around. Oh, careful, Franklin, careful. Okay, this might be a lap, when I think about it. I'm not too sure. Oh dear. Right. I see you rubber banding back there, you little cheating bastards. Ooh, that was pretty sweet. Alright. And there you go. Easy peasy. They didn't have a chance. Hey. Not bad, not bad. That's another one in the bank. Don't you run me over just because you're jealous. You're just jealous. Alrighty, Roo. Let's just back up to Michael for one more adventure. Oh, actually, hey, we're already in a taxi. That's cool. Take me about here. Oh no, I'm driving the taxi. Oh, I thought we were in the taxi. That's somewhat annoying. Well, don't I feel the fool? Alright, so ignore that taxi. I had nothing to do with it. Whether Michael did or not, that's not my problem. Oh, I see you. I'm coming. I don't know why everyone keeps doing that. Alright.
Hey, my man, where you?
I should hope it would spawn. It's definitely been over 3 days. I don't really think...
Get the fuck out of here!
I don't know why you're halfway up the thing, but fair enough.
Fucking hell! Sir!
Alright. My fingers crossed, everybody. Because this could be, well, it will be, whether it spawns or not, the very last security event. Yep, there it is. I see you. That we shall ever be doing. Alright. Let's let him put it in the truck.
Alright, let's get this bad boy in the van, huh?
Yeah, I'm starving. Let's get this over with.
My partner, stop!
Alright. One more sticky bomb. Oh. Cut. Oh. Alright. Oh dear. Hey.
Forgive me.
Hey, come on. There's no need for bad language, come on. I'm sure there are children in the area who doesn't need to hear that. Okay. Fantastic, guys. That is the very last security event in the game. It's taken us a while, but we done it. Hey, what the hell? There's no one even around. Shut up. You're doing near the train tracks anyway. It's dangerous. Could get yourselves hurt. So yeah, that just leaves one more numbered random event. Here comes another one to check me out. Well, you're not going to check out the tunnel, are you? No. Which is the second of the prisoner lift ones, which we will do next time. Other than that, they are all standalone. So different random events. So that should be really interesting. We'll just basically be cracking on them, whether they're relevant, because there are a couple of them that are quite useful. They'll they give big payouts, so I know there's one of them that will give us another crew member when it comes to our next heist. Well, that should be in a couple of heist time until that should become available, because there's a couple of them where it's just us. But yeah, nothing much else than that.
Who's free for pickup?
No one's free for pickup. Okay, fantastic. Nice, a bit of a shorter episode this time as well. So I never showed you this by the book. Again, I don't know how to do it without stopping the heart, so I just literally did a minimum of 2 and then just shot the guy straight away. Now you'd think that would fail the mission, but no, they just seem to say, okay, well, I had a feeling. Okay, cool. And the mission, then it just carries on the same from there. But yeah, so we finished up the Vinewood souvenirs as well, which is pretty fantastic. So that is where we're going to end it for today. In the next episode, I'm sure we'll start off with the first set of spaceship parts, complete the Prisoner Lift 2 random event. We'll get another off-road race done with Frank. Probably crack on with the 2 paparazzi missions that have shown up, and then maybe do the next mission, which I believe is Hood Safari. I think that's what we're doing next. And then obviously another random event. I'm not quite sure which one that'll be. Probably might be the one where we get another crew member, which is, I think it's car crash, something like that, or crash rescue. But yeah, so that's where we're going to end it for today, but not before I thank my amazing £5 patrons Ron Hyler, Everett the Snake and Andrew Corbyn. You can find the links to their channels in the description down below alongside my other £3 plus patrons, and on screen you will see a credit to all my £1 plus patrons. Thank you so much everybody, it is truly much appreciated and it goes a long way into helping the channel, so much love from me. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video, and I will see you guys in episode 29. Bye guys.